Well, I guess I accidentally hit the stop button. So let's go grab the top piece of plywood to put on the shelf because the bottom is done. All right, let's drill it. You know what's great about a shelf like this is whatever you're working on your top surface, and this cheap plywood goes bad, the wonderful thing about screws is you can unscrew it, cut you a new piece of plywood and screw it right on top, or just put a new piece right on this one and don't even take this one off. That's what's great about screwing it in. Other good thing is if you move, you can take this all apart, take it to your new house. I don't know about anybody else, but in today's economy, you need to save all you can. Let's see how big this back piece is, and we can put a piece on the back and stop stuff from falling. Yeah, that may work. Let's give it a try. You know, it's not long enough to go from one 2x6 to the next 2x6, but we can rest it on this shelf and screw it in here. It'll stop stuff from falling out against this wall. And that's all we need. Put one there. Put one there. Put one there. And you have a back. Got some scrap pieces. Let's go grab a couple. Oh, looky here. Nice square piece. All right, look at there. I knew I saved that piece for a reason. some other pieces. Let's see if we can't put something on the sides. All right, there's a small piece. We can get the camera to stay. We're not going to be double stacking stuff real up high. We just want to keep the bottom from stuff falling out. Well, I don't like that spot. Let's try it somewhere else. Go. One on each side, one on the bottom. All right, there we go. So here's what we're working with on the other side. We have this extra piece of plywood there. You can see it sticks over. So I'm going to go on the back side, draw a pencil, go out front to the other bench. We're going to cut it off. All right, let's go take a walk. I tell you what, I love this little 4-inch skill saw from Harbor Freight. It's so nice. Let's go out back and screw it in. Man. All right. 4 screws. 1 on each side. That's all we need. like that spot. Let's try somewhere else. Well, it's a good thing I don't do this for a living, huh? Alright, we're done. Alright guys, thanks to the first video I uploaded on YouTube, you have yourself a nice workbench all out of free material. Go to any job site and grab 2x4s, 2x6s, plywood. Go to your local get rich quick Home Depot stores, Lowe's. Get yourself some. You can make it as wide as you want. They got 8-foot plywood, 10-foot plywood. So there you go. So let's move this against the wall and we'll talk about the 69 Ford. All right. So we're all set up. Got the workbench where we need it. Now we can have a seat. So this truck is a 1969 Ford F-250 with a 390 in it. Camper special. I am the third owner of the truck. Original owner was the person I bought it from. It was his uncle. He inherited it. He didn't want it. He sold it, got it to me. So, you know, second owner, third owner, neither here nor there. So what have we done to the truck since me and my dad's taken possession? Well, we had it delivered, backed it up through the RV gate, immediately took off the bed of the truck. I was using a weed eater blower yesterday, so it's all dirty, but let's catch our breath. Rust-Oleum truck bed coating. We sanded down the whole entire bed of the truck. Like I said, this truck's going to be driven like, you know, 2 or 3 times a month. So I'm not worried about how long the Rust-Oleum truck bed liner lasts. It was just to protect it. And then what we did is we did Rust-Oleum undercoating. We did each fender well. We did all the way underneath the bed of the truck. So what did we do on the frame? Well, the frame was in bad condition. There was some minor surface rust, but really dirty. So hand sanded it down, cordless drill, and wire bits from my favorite place, Harbor Freight. And then we did chassis saver, and we rolled it on. So we did the top, the bottom, the sides, and the inside. We cleaned up the rear axle, the differential plate. I got the gasket today. We're going to be taking that off. That's a different video. So the chassis saver, everything is scraped underneath the truck to right here. So we're going to also, in the future, we're going to disconnect the drive line, take it out. We're going to take the front clip off the truck and take the engine out. Then when we take the engine out, then we can jack up the truck a little bit front end with an A-frame pulley and a chain and help take out some of that transmission fluid before we drop the pan, and try not to make too much of a mess. So, why do you think there's a hole right there? It's not for a breather, because you can tell that's the radiator cap right here. So his engine was overheating. Let me put you down, open the hood up. So the engine was overheating. He had the wrong carburetor on there. He had the wrong carburetor, wrong air filter. He had a busted lower radiator hose. So to help keep the engine cool, he cut the hole. Instead of fixing it proper. And he was so worried about someone stealing his battery that he chained the hood up, cut a nice hole in the floorboard, and had a bracket running underneath the truck, and he put the battery in there so no one would steal it. So I know they sell panels for trucks. LMC has them, but we're doing this the frugal way, and we're spending money on things that are important. Engine, transmission. Not too much worried about this. So went to Home Depot, got some sheet metal and self-tapping screws. We did the top. There's another sheet on the bottom. Then we took Loctite for metal and we sealed up all the edges. And then we did that underneath as well, so no water can get in from either way. So last weekend we took out all this old nasty 1/4 inch thick factory liner. Took it out with goop off or goo off, and then we cleaned it up. So this is where we are now. Alright guys, next video coming soon. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you want to. Have a good day.